Hi guys, today I'm gonna show you how to make Vietnamese iced coffee with condensed milk. So first what you need for the ingredient is Vietnamese coffee powder, and you can find this in all the Vietnamese market around Los Angeles. And you can find, and the next thing you need is condensed milk, and then you will need what I call a phin, and there's no English word for it. So how you spell it is P-H-I-N. P-H-I-N. So what it do is an extractor. It's used to extract the coffee down, so that extract the coffee from the powder. And what it do is like resembling the French press, the first coffee making tool that the French created. So what you need to do is first take out the cap and the metal plate inside with you to press the coffee down, and start to fill the fin with coffee. Fill half the fin with coffee. Use your metal plate and press the coffee down so it look nice and needed. So fill half the fin with coffee. Now what you need to do is boil 75 milliliters of water like I have here. Since I don't have a water boiler, I have to use it with a pot. And while we waiting, you need to take out a cup or glass that you want to put your coffee into. Then you don't start pouring the condensed milk in first, because you have to see how much coffee you will get from the extraction, and you will depend on the amount of coffee to put in the amount of condensed milk you want. So now we have to wait for the water to boil. And while doing that, I can suggest you to take out the ice cube, and then what I want you to do is like smash it into small pieces like this. Like that. Yeah. The reason I want you to smash the ice into small pieces because that's how Vietnamese people drink their coffee, and it does make the coffee taste better than you put in the whole ice cube. Because the first, because like the amount of coffee you get from the extraction is really little. It's like after you get coffee from this extraction, it's only about this much. So you want to add in the ice to increase the amount of the coffee you get. So now the water is boiled. Take this thing over here to the sink and start pouring the hot water inside. And pretty much it's so much easier with a water boiler. So what you want to do is don't pour in the whole water first, just pour in a little bit, enough to wet the surface of the coffee inside. Yeah, that's good enough. And then what you want to do is close the cap and wait for about 15 seconds. The reason why we need to do this because the coffee powder is really dry, and you need it to expand so that it will have a better extraction from the coffee. We will get more from the coffee, from the liquid that we extract from it. Okay, that's for 15 seconds. Now check this out and start pouring the water inside. Like depend how much coffee you want to get, but normally the default amount is like pour in the water to like more than half of the amount of coffee you put in. So just pour in the water half, a little bit more than half of the inside, and then wait for it to drop down like this. Waiting. So that is good enough amount of coffee. I need more, so just take it off. And this the coffee you have, and as you can see, it's very good extraction. You can tell because if you like a little bit inside, you don't see like the tiny particle of the powder inside get inside this extraction liquid. If you see a lot of it inside, that means you did it wrong. So this how much amount of coffee we have, and normally if you want to drink it sweet, you will pour in the condensed milk 1/3 more than the amount of coffee. And if you want to drink it like a little bit bitter and sweet, like normal taste, you like will put in the condensed milk 1/3 less than the amount of coffee. So take this thing out, pour in the water in here. Because it's evening, I like to drink a little bit sweet in the evening, so I put it a little bit more. That's good enough. So now pour condensed milk inside. Normally I have a cup that with a separate line so that you can know how much amount of condensed milk coffee you put in, but since I don't have it here, so I have to use this kind of cups, and this cup sucks. Okay, good enough. Now pour the coffee inside. Now start mixing this up. Now what you need to do next is to put in the ice that you already smashed into pieces. Oh, and a little bit of notation for you. When you put in the ice, you will see the coffee colors change a little bit. And if you see that, it means it's a good side. I mean, you're doing it in the right way. Now you just need to mix it up. And that's it. You got your delicious Vietnamese iced coffee with condensed milk. And normally when we go drink this milk, we usually drink it in the morning or in the late evening. And most of the time we will drink it in the morning when we eat some like light snack. For example, this kind of things like green bean cake, or what a lot of us like, phở. See this? We're cooking pho right here. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.